How do you listen to others and to yourself? How fully present are you when others are speaking and when you're trying to hear what's really true for you on the inside? For me, presence makes such a difference when we speak and when we listen. It allows us to be really centered in ourselves and clear and whole in ourselves. So when we speak out to another, we express what's really true for us with awareness or heartfulness or honesty or whatever it is that needs to come, clarity or empowerment or softness. And it allows us to choose what feels the really most resonant thing to be expressing in the way that it can come across and be in a connective way with others. And this is such a practice. I mean, it's a lifetime's practice, I feel, to just take that moment and take that time to come back into ourselves and really hear what's right and what we're feeling and what's going on, and then allow that to express out in ways that co-create, that create harmony with another, or solutions. And equally to listen with all of ourselves, to listen with our hearts and our minds and our openness to, as being curious, like, who is this human? What are they trying to express and share with me? Am I hearing it in the way they're meaning it? And how can we find a way of that coming together so that we understand each other with more presence and more being felt and heard? And when we listen to each other like this, when we take our time to speak, and when we take our time and presence to really give to another, listening to another is an active process of really receiving and hearing and taking in what we understand from them, and allowing that flow to be not in any judgment or assumptions, just allowing it to be a curious play, like a dance of communication and connection that can enrich both people that are involved, that can enrich all of our lives and how we actually feel about that communication. And it's not a way we're taught or practiced at in everyday life necessarily, maybe in special connections with people. But the more I feel into it and the more I experience that deep listening in ourselves and really listening in another, the more beautiful it is, because we come into a place of really much more nourishing and rich and felt, sensed connection and communication. And it's one of the most beautiful things I experience, to be heard fully as I am and to really hear another. And I've seen as well how another that I've really listened to really feels heard when I can be in presence with them and really be with that person. So how do you listen to yourself so that you can express the truth that really lives within you, free from any conditioning and habit expressions, what's really real and alive within you? And can you receive and hear what another human has to express and bring into this world, and that they want to take that time to share with you? And if you take a moment, if you take a practice with that, if you bring that into a life experience with someone you feel you can do that with, feel how beautiful or how much that gives both of you, and how so much connective that is, if that resonates for you. And if you'd like to find out, explore a little bit more about trusting your own natural wisdom and your own connection and communication in all sorts of different parts of life, I have a digital book, the 2 digital books that I've created that are below. They're full-length books, and they explore our connection and our co-creation in many different areas of life. So take a look at that if that resonates. Or I have a crowdfunder below where you can support what I'm doing and help me bring this to reach more people and share what I understand. And if not, I wish you a beautiful day, and may you connect and communicate from your heart and the truth within you today.